Good evening, everyone. Thank you for taking your time out of your day to be here. Tonight, it isn't about fear. It's not about worst case scenarios, and it's definitely not about buying something. Tonight is about one thing, making sure the people that you love are protected, because every parent, every spouse, and every provider shares one thing in common. We want our family to be okay, no matter what happens. And over the years, I've noticed that most families don't make mistakes because they don't care. They make mistakes because they believe they have more time. Tonight, I'm going to show you five of the biggest mistakes families make and how to avoid them. Stay with me until the end because I'm going to share one document every family should have that will save their loved one hours of confusion and stress. Mistake number one, I'll do it later. How many times have we all said that? I'll do it later. I'll think about it later. I'll get around to it later. The problem isn't that people don't care. The problem is that later is never guaranteed. Families don't usually regret protecting their loved ones too soon. They regret waiting too long. How many of you have put off something important because you believed you had more time? Mistake number two, thinking work coverage is enough. Work coverage can be valuable, but here's the question. Do you know how much coverage you have? Would it stay with you if you changed jobs? Would it fully replace your income? Would it pay off your mortgage? Would it provide for your children? Having coverage and having enough coverage are not always the same thing. Mistake number three, we're young. One of our most dangerous myths in family protection is we're young. We have time. Funeral homes don't ask your age. Mortgage companies don't ask your age. Bills don't ask your age. The question isn't how old you are. The question is who depends on you. If people depend on your income, protection matters. Mistake number four, hope is not a plan. Hope is important. Faith is important. Optimism is important. But none of these things replace preparation. A family deserves more than hope. A family deserves a plan. Hope without a plan leaves loved ones carrying burdens that they never expected. Mistake number five, we'll figure it out. This might be the most expensive mistake you can make. We'll figure it out. The problem is that figuring things out during a crisis is incredibly difficult. Imagine taking a major financial decision during one of the worst weeks of your life. This isn't when families should be creating a plan. This is when families should be using the plan they've already created. Now let's talk about the one document that I promised, a family information binder. Inside should be emergency contacts, insurance information, mortgage information, banking, important passwords, final wishes, beneficiary information, policy information, and medical contracts. This simple document can save your loved ones countless hours of stress and confusion. Most families never even create one, but every family should have one. Let's do a quick self-assessment. Ask yourself, do you know exactly how much coverage you have? Do you know who your beneficiaries are? Do you know if your spouse is protected? Do you know if something happens if I lose my employer coverage? Does my family know where important documents are located? And do we have a written plan? If you answered no to any of these questions, that's okay. The goal is just awareness. One thing I've learned helping families is that most people don't need more information. They need clarity, they need confidence, and they need someone to help them understand what they already have and where those gaps might exist. That's why I offer a complimentary family benefits review, not to sell anything, simply to help families understand their current situation and make informed decisions. As we wrap up tonight, I want to leave you with one thought. Life insurance isn't really about death, it's about life. It's about making sure the people you love can continue living the life that you've worked so hard to build. Love them, protect them, secure them, give them peace. Thank you for spending your evening with me. If you'd like a complimentary family benefits review, reach out to me directly. And remember, the cost of waiting is often far greater than the cost of preparing.